அதுக்கப்புறம் பல்லு வந்து ஒரு பல்லு வந்து ஆல்ரெடி எம்எஸ்சி மாதிரி எனக்கு ஆர்மி இருக்கும்போது ஏன்னா எனக்கு அப்பா போன படம்லாம் இருக்கும் ஸோ அதெல்லாம் வந்து முன்னாடியோ வெயிட் பண்ணி நிறைய வந்தேன். நான் பண்ண தப்புனால நான் வந்து சாப்பிட்றேன் ரொம்ப அதிகமாக சாப்பிடுவேன். ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். அதனால வாரத்தில் ஒரு நாள் சாப்பிட்டா அதுவாக சாப்பிடுவேன். ரொம்ப சாப்பிடுவேன். முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு வெளியே போகிற வரைக்கும் அவாய்ட் பண்ணி பார்த்தேன். ஓகே சிக்கன் தான் சாப்பிட்டேன், மட்டன் தான் சாப்பிட்டேன். சப்ளிமெண்ட்னால கிடையாது. நல்ல சப்ளிமெண்ட் சப்ளிமெண்ட்னால வாங்கிட்டேன். நான் இதை நான் மறைச்சிட்டு ப்ராப்ளம் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கேன். முடியாதாலே இப்போ 2 ப்ரமோஷன் தேடி 2 ப்ரமோஷன் இருக்கு. ஏன்னா ஒரு வீடியோ சூப்பராக சேம் டைம் நல்லாவே இந்த சப்போர்ட் மசில் நைட் தான் போய் காலையில் ஊர்னு இப்போ பாருங்க அங்கே உட்காந்து பேசுகிறேன். ஓகே அது எதுலையும் தப்பா இருக்காத வரைக்கும் அதாவது கோச்சோட கைடன்ஸ் கோச்சோட கைடன்ஸ் கோச்சோட கைடன்ஸ் நீடா டாவியா இந்த மாதிரி ஃபுல் பாடி செக்அப் பற்றி சப்ளிமெண்ட்னால எந்த தப்புமே கிடையாது. எடுக்கிற மாத்திரைகள்னால உங்களுக்கு எந்த ப்ராப்ளமும் கிடையாது. ரெண்டாவது சுகர் இல்லை. அதுக்கு தான் நான் போட்டேன். அம்மா சுகர் தங்கச்சி சுகரா எனக்கு வரக்கூடாது. என் ஜென்ரேஷன் நான் சுகர் சாப்பிட்றேன். அந்த பயம் மட்டும் தான் எனக்கு. ஏன்னா அந்த லைஃப் தான் வாழ்க்கையை வேஸ்ட்டுங்க. மாத்திரை போட்டே பார்க்கவே கஷ்டமா இருக்கு. மறந்தா என்ன ஆகும்? ஏறினாலும் பிரச்சனை, இறந்தாலும் பிரச்சனை. வரவுடம்பு ரொம்ப பிரச்சனை. நீங்க அந்த செக்அப்ல ஃபுல்லாவே பார்த்தா உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். உங்களுடைய பாடியை செக்அப் பண்ணிக்கிறது நல்லது. நான் இன்சூரன்ஸ்லாம் போட்டு வைக்கல. ஏன்னா சாமி எப்போ வேணா வரணும். இன்சூரன்ஸ் போட்டு எவனும் சாப்பிட வேணாம். நான் வந்து சாப்பிட்டு வந்து பிளஸ் வேற எதுவும் பெருசாக சொல்றதுக்கு இதான் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். ஓகே ஜஸ்ட் அவேர் யுவர் செல்ஃப். அவன் ஜஸ்ட் அந்த 3 எவன் கல்வி ஒன்று மேலே தண்ணி போட்டு தான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அது யூரின் போயிடும். ரெண்டாவது ஒரு சில டைடிஷன் தான் நம்ம அதை கேட்கல. ஒரு சிகிச்சைகள் பண்ணலாம் சாப்பிட்டு தான் இருக்கு. அதெல்லாம் இன்னும் நிறைய தான் பண்ணும். பட் அதை வந்து அப்படி சாப்பாடு சாப்பிட்றது ஒரு பிரச்சனை இல்லை. எதுவுமே இருந்தாலும் சரி ஓகே அப்புறம் மாநிலம் கொண்டு வருவோம். கொஞ்ச நாளைக்கு ஒன்னொன்னா போடுவோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு வேற எதுவுமே சொல்றேன். சண்டே ஃப்ரீயா இருப்பீங்க. பட் பாடியை செக்அப் பண்ணுங்க. காவேரி ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் இல்லைங்க. இந்த ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் நான் உங்களுக்கு போய் செக் பண்ணுங்க. நிறைய இடத்துல கம்மி காசுலாம் பண்றாங்க. இல்லைன்னு சொல்ல வரேன். பட் ஆனால் ப்ராப்பரா பண்றாங்கன்னு தெரியல. பட் ஆக்சுவலா ரொம்ப ஹைஜீனிக்கான ஒரு பிரேக் அதாவது அதாவது ஃபாஸ்டிங் இருந்து ஒரு பிளட் செக்அப் கொடுத்தேன். ஃபாஸ்டிங் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒரு பிளட் செக்அப் கொடுத்தேன். ஃபுல்லா ஒரு பயங்கரமா நல்லா கவனிப்போட ஒரு காமெடி பண்ணி பிரேக்ஃபாஸ்ட்லாம் கொடுத்தா ஒரு 4 ஹவர் 5 ஹவர் உட்காந்துருக்கு அழகா முடிச்சு அனுப்புனாங்க. ஓகே ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. எந்த ஹாஸ்பிட்டலாக ட்ரை பண்ணோம். பெஸ்ட்டுங்க. என்ன பண்ண போறாங்க நம்ம ஒருத்தங்க ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு. அதையுமே நம்ம திரும்ப ஒரு பெஸ்ட்டுங்க. 5 வருஷம் போகிறது ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு. பட் அந்த கல்லை அந்த
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop.
He's got the shot away! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Dumfries. For Conte. And it's Bale. Dumfries. And the pass is intercepted. Looking here to chip it through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the shot! And again!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Hazard. And he's surging through. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi. And here's Forlan. Pinches it off him. Could move up a gear here. Played out wide. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Modric. And it's Insigne. Oh, this looks sharp. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. No luck with that dink over the top. Hazard, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. It's Bale! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And it's Forlan. Insigne. Quality ball. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild...
Insigne! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Bale. Dumfries is one whose deliveries we all know about. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cannavaro. Shifted upfield. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Insigne tries looking up for options on the left. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Portugal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Portugal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Gerrard threads one in. And that is out of play. It's a mighty effort! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Dumfries. He's in plenty of space here. Bale. Lampard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Conte. And it's Azar. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bale goes short. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He'll try from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He can run onto that. Now it's Bale. There's the hit! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Bale! There's the goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Forlan. He's found some space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Bale.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Conte. Bale. He's through here. Hazard. And that was very necessary. There will be a throw-in. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit.
It's Asa! And one more try! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. Batistuta at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Portugal take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a hit! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Portugal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Played into space out wide.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Modric. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Insignia! And more and more and more. And surely that settles it.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a waste. 4 added minutes on the board. And it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. Batistuta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. He could be in here. It's Asa! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is the last effort of the game. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position...
நான் மட்டும்தான் போக முடியும். Bro, same opponent, bro. What the? Oh my god. Uh,
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Good effort from distance. First effort on goal.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Floated through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Bale. Dumfries. That has been cut short.
I think in Christian
Yeah.
Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gerrard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
huh?
And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Messi. And it's Azar. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Now it's Bale. Azar. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Modric. And here's Insigne. Oh, easy pickings there. Portugal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Conte.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's played forward. And here's Bale. Lampard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Hazard. He's gone for goal! And that wasn't far away.
Modric probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And he's had it nicked away. 30 minutes gone. That is a brilliant interception. Conte. And it's Azar. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. We have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Bale. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, well played. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Forwards and with intent. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Under an awful lot of pressure.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Stood up well to him there. Azar. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, tries a shot! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Portugal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Portugal carrying a... He's had a hit! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them.
There's the hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passing nice and neat. Oh, important interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And he was alert to it. Azar! And he hits the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Bale. Bale carries the ball down the right. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Bale goes short. Gerrard gets it away. Can he get it through? And now they can spring out of defence. Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That is good strength. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well read, nice interception. Modric. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Insigne. Oh, that's clever.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's surging through. It's Gerrard! In he goes again.
What?
Just off target.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Conte. Half an hour gone in the second half. Gerrard. And that's a good ball. Fallen! Could be danger here. Bale. Dumfries. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Lampard. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Bale. Lewis Skelly does well to stand firm and defend it. Has a look and plays it forward. Forlan receives it in a good position here. It's Forlan! And that would have won it.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Works it forward. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Modric. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard. That is good alertness. Oh, good-looking ball. That is a great pick out. Now shapes to shoot! It's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Portugal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, has a goal! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The ball is on the spot, here we go. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed. And the referee brings it to a close. Portugal have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen...
And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Rafael Leao deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Yeah, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gabriel, and it's Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's a throw. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Now, can they get it back? Fires it in low. And he's there to get it away. Rafael Leao. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That has not gone well. And that could set him on his way. Oh, important interception. Vitinha. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's found a way. Can he put it away? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Real chance here. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Rafael Leao certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Casemiro. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And it's Zico. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's through here. Bruno Fernandes. It's a mighty effort! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Portugal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
That has been cut short. Approaching the half-hour mark. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Rafael Leao, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? He is through here! And through to the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, nice interception. Bruno Fernandes with the foul. Zico. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Ronaldinho. Romario. Bernardo Silva. And that is a little undercooked. Moved on forwards. Zico. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And it's Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Vitinha. And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Portugal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Bruno Guimaraes.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! Romario might just make this. And here's Romario. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No joy this time. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's gone for goal! Going to be disappointed with that. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. He rises! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Danilo. Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. Great work on the overlap. Oh, he's in! Now this could be a chance. Zico, big chance! And one more try! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's good defending in numbers. Vinicius Junior, back into the middle. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good-looking ball. Ronaldinho. Great position. Has a goal! And he hits the net! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bruno Fernandes. Very nicely done. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior. He might be in here. Hits one! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Ronaldinho, camisa 11, camisa 2, camisa
Zico
39.
is short.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
There's the
27,
shot!
camisa
João
20,
Cancelo gets good distance on it.
21,
Brazil
camisa
probably
15.
could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fred, and here's Zico. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Foram indicados 2
And
minutos
that
de
is as far
acréscimo.
as they're going to go. Well, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. João Felix. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Senhoras e senhores,
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Musiala. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's going to be another throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Musiala. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Jamal Musiala, is one of the most talked about attacking talents. He can play centrally or he can play any of the wide positions. He's got the ability to turn quickly, got real pace in his game to engage defenders and go past them. And he just has this knack of using those assets to create space for himself in that final third.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Sané. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that chance! Germany with the corner, they're first. Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Diogo Costa deals with it effortlessly.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's only too happy to take that back. Bruno Fernandes. No, that was never going to make it. Portugal still without a single shot on target. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mendes getting this one clear. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Vitinha to Bruno Fernandes.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Keeper sees it all the way. Bernardo Silva.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mittelstedt does really well there, he is strong. Ter Stegen with the clearance.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Germany finding their passes. And back it goes.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Rafael Leao. That has been cut short. Neatly clipped into space.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Sané. Sané, and he's managed to get shot at goal!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, this looks sharp. Bernardo Silva. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that is one way to stop him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And somehow it stayed out. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That is a great pick out. He's beaten the last man.
There will be 1 minute at
He's
a time.
taking no chances there. It's a decent-looking cross. This possibly the last play of the half. Climbs up big! And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in,
And a
no
quick
further
reminder
forward.
today to
The
please
score
take
here,
all
still
deductibles bins
0-0.
located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're underway again.
Portugal really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Bernardo Silva! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
A temporary retreat here.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Havertz. Oh, lovely feed he is. Havertz! Mendes tries to clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very...
And Sane! A real chance and a real let-off.
Germany just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Vitinha. No, that's been intercepted. That's really well cleared. Aim forwards. Showing great feet there. Ter Stegen is there to clear. Interesting ball. Rafael Leao. And he's there to get it away. And he's intervened well there.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
And here's Bernardo Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And the counter is on. Rafael Leao. Lovely ball and a real chance. Now the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Number 19, Sane. Coming on to replace him is number 15.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played. Some good work on the right flank here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Bernardo Silva.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And that could set him on his way. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to belt it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vitinha. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can they find the next? Can he put it away? It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Number 29.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Coming on the field is
Portugal
number
are in a
27.
tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Rafael Leao.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Bernardo Silva. The final 5 minutes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ter Stegen clears. Portugal have reclaimed it.
ക്ലിയർ അടിക്കാൻ ആരംഭിച്ചேன்.
They get a throw in.
Substitution for Germany. Number 14, Hannes. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Grant. There will be 3 minutes at a
That should
time.
get the job done. Good effort from distance. Great effort, but no way through. And here's Havertz. Havertz. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour.
முடிச்சுப்போம். இப்போ ரொம்ப டைம் ஆயிடுச்சு. எஃப்எஃப் பக்கமே காணோம். விளையாடவே பிடிக்கல ப்ரோ, போர் அடிக்குது ப்ரோ விளையாடவே. வெறுப்பாவது ஃப்ரீ ஃபயர் விளையாடவே. யாருன்னு தெரியுமா? தெரியலையே ப்ரோ. மறந்துட்டீங்களா? தெரியல ப்ரோ. தெரியல ப்ரோ. நீதானா? புதுசா நேம் இருக்கும், யாருன்னே தெரியல. ஃப்ரீ ஃபயராலே வெறுப்பாகுறா. ஏக்கரா வந்துருக்காங்க. அதோட அவ்வளோதான். கடைசி எப்போ விளாண்டேன்னே தெரில. இடையில ஒரு நாள் மட்டும் விளாண்டேன். நான் வேற யாரோன்னு நினைச்சேன். சசி சசி விளையாடுவானே எவ்ரி பேரு. சசிமா விளையாடுறதுல சசி விளையாடுவானடா. தெரில சசி விளையாடுறானா இல்லை சசி இல்லை திவார் விளையாண்டுட்டு இருக்கானான்னு என்னன்னு தெரியலையே. வந்தேன் விளையாண்டுட்டு இருப்பானா. தெரியல இப்ப. இல்லை டைம் ஆயிடுச்சு ரொம்ப. நான் போய் தூங்கணும். நாளைக்கு வேற காலேஜ் திறக்கிறாங்க. இருப்பாகுது. போயிட்டு தூங்கினாதான் எந்திரிக்கணும். சரி பாய் பாய். வச்சுக்கோ லைவா. பாய் பாய். குட் நைட்டு குட் நைட் ரைட்டு.